Hello, everyone. I'm Josie Childs. I'm the Senior Director of Product Marketing for AppExchange, and we are very excited to have our Demo Jam this evening. So I have two amazing hosts with me, Carrie and Josh. They both have been hosting this TDX Demo Jam for the last couple of years, and we are very happy to have them here to take us into the Demo Jam.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you, Josie.
Thanks, Josie. So how's everyone doing today?
Woo!
You guys good? Okay, so I think this is the last session. So in between us and the ends is probably drinks, so we won't keep you so long. Please be sure to stay tuned. So welcome to today's Demo Jam. My name is Joshua Hoskins, and this is Carrie. We're both Salesforce MVPs. Very excited to be here today. And we want to invite you to follow along on hashtag #AppDemoJam. It's going to be the hashtag for the Demo Jam, so follow along online. Today's participants are right up here. We've got a great lineup for you. So we've got Capado, Jitterbit, AutoRabbit, Workato, DocuSign, and Own Backup.
Yeah, 6. I think the most.
6. It's a lot. So stay tuned. The way this works is you guys will have a way to vote later on today. And Carrie's going to go over some rules.
All right.
Over to you.
Do we have a slide?
Yes, we have a slide for rules,
Awesome.
like always.
All right. The rules are pretty simple. Each company is going to get 3 minutes to demo their app. They're not allowed to use any slides. It's a 100% live demo, so please be kind, because as we all know, we'll pray to the Wi-Fi gods. One winner chosen by you guys, the audience. So later, after the demos are over, we'll tell you how to vote. And to keep it fair and honest, we ask that you don't vote for your own company. And that is it.
That's it. Those are the rules.
Those are the rules.
So
Let's get ready to demo.
Yeah, let's do it. So very simple. So this is our second year hosting TDX Demo Jam, and so all of these apps are about developer tools, things to make developers more successful. So up right now, we have AutoRabbit. AutoRabbit helps Salesforce practices achieve unprecedented IT agility. It's a complete package to accelerate your time to market, helping teams to realize continuous delivery and application release management. Really cool. An acronym, ARA, Automated Release Management. Good one. So today, AutoRabbit will showcase how you can do several operational changes with Salesforce DX. Very cool. Which include understanding metadata dependencies and having preloaded developer templates to achieve seamless DX integration. All things I know how to pronounce, so thank you for that. All right. And today we have Simon and Abhilash, and they're going to take it away. You guys ready?
We're ready.
All right. Can we get their screen on the big screen? There we go. Your 3 minutes starts now.
Thank you very much for your time today. My name is Simon Wilson, and with me I have Vignesh Ravi. Between the two of us, we would like to show you some new innovations we have come up with as part of accelerating the DX adoption for some of our customers that are already using it today. Basically, DX is not just scratch works. It goes far beyond that. So basically, it transcends into, for example, development will change, the way that we use the packaging will change, and also the way we do releases will change significantly. So for one, the source of truth will become not a Salesforce developer org, but instead it becomes version control like Git or SVN. In addition to that, when it comes to packaging, we'll change to DCP, called Developer Control Packages, which also include a new folder structure. And then lastly, when it comes to releases, releases will become actually upgrades to apps or modules. And modularization, that is the key here. So basically, how do you create modules while not missing any dependent components? And the answer to that is a dependency analyzer, which we have here.
So this is where we see different metadata members, and we start selecting them and loading into a scratch arc by creating a template. So as you can see, I select a master component here, and AutoRabbit will intelligently identify the dependent components as well. So the primary purpose of selecting the dependencies is to achieve modularization and also creating developer templates that can be used by developers in order to create scratch arcs.
So it doesn't matter how complicated the dependency is, how deep it goes, how big it is. We can identify every component that you need. Out of this, we create a template. And these templates you can then use, for example, like the one here for the demo jam that we have created. And now in the life of the developer, we can use this template to create a scratch work, for example. Now, in that, to combine that with the user story management module that we have provided here, you can then also pull in all your user stories from an ALM tool like Jira. You as a developer would then pick the user story that you would like to work on, and that basically allows us to have an end-to-end solution for DX that helps you create these easily. So you can see you can add to the scratch work with just button clicks, the features, the preferences, some test data, and of course also the template that I mentioned earlier. So with this template, when you create the scratch work, it also will create all the metadata components you require to develop on top of. That means no command line interface, nothing like that. And here you can see it already arrived here.
30 seconds left. Can you make it?
In our Salesforce org. Yeah, we can. So basically, what is important for us is that we already make our customers successful with DX today. We have, for example, Schneider Electric using this exact solution today with 150 developers. And basically, we can guarantee that you can too. And therefore, we want to thank you for the opportunity to show this innovation of Salesforce DX. And yeah, have a good day.
Awesome. Right under the radar. 3 minutes. Woo! You did it. All right. So thanks for showing that. You know, continuous integration and release management isn't always easy. And as developers, we need tools to identify changes. We need tools to help us move changes from environment to environment. So that was a great UI to allow you to do that. So thank you very much, AutoRabbit, for that great user experience. All right, cool. Next up, we have, who do we have, Carrie?
We've got Copado.
Ooh. It's going to be a little of a battle off here.
Yeah.
Battle off of tools,
Not Copado's first rodeo.
They are the actual champions from last Demo Jam.
This is correct.
Will they do it again? Who knows?
Shall see. So Copado provides a complete release management solution with agile continuous delivery, version control, automated deployments, automated regression testing, rollbacks, scheduled metadata backups, and more. And now with Copado DX, is that new?
Yes.
Ooh, exciting. We now provide a complete developer lifecycle management. I'm excited to see what's new. Take it away, guys.
All right. So hello, everyone. Copado DX is a complete solution that leverages Salesforce DX around release management solutions. So we know that transition to Salesforce DX is complicated. Therefore, Copado DX will be your best friend during the transition. You can, in here, manage your artifacts. You can create and you can basically leverage Git artifacts or also unmanaged package artifacts. And managing metadata of your artifact is quite simple because of the metadata grid we have. And then you can create org definition templates, because as a developer, you may not know which features or which org preferences that you need to enable. And after you have your org definition template, you can also build a project template as well to define your set of metadata for specific purposes. And by using this operational setup, your developers can be assigned to a user story, and while using the Scratchwork wizard, they can spin up their Scratchworks lightning fast. As a first step, they need to select the org definition template, and as a second step, they can select the source metadata they need to work on. And in the final step, they can basically assign permission sets to themselves, and they can review their structure before actually creating it. And even if this setup is not good enough, they can extend Salesforce DX functionalities by leveraging Copado deployment power. In here, they can add business hours, public holidays. They can even migrate data by using this. And after you create your Scratch org, you can get org details for further information. You can generate password to enable your Scratch org in an IDE. And you can open your Scratch org with a single button click. And after you introduce all your changes, the only thing you need to do is to commit those changes. And you can either commit your changes by selecting your metadata manually, or you can get org status, and you can select everything automatically. And at this point, Copado can enforce some quality gates, such as Selenium testing, static code analysis, compliance run, and also we have single button click test org creation. This test org will be the exact replica of your original development org, and you can basically complete your test by using it. And as you can see in the deployment flow, while your developers are working on their Scratch orgs, release managers can streamline those user stories from scratch-order integration to staging and production seamlessly. And it doesn't really matter how big or complex your organization is, Copado can scale and fulfill all the requirements that you have. And all these will be in the native Salesforce environment,
30 seconds
Salesforce
remaining.
UI that you're all familiar with. This is all we have for Demo Jam. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Enjoy TDX.
Great job, guys. 30 seconds early. I love how Copado is integrated with Agile and just makes it really easy. A developer opens up their user story, can create their scratch order on the fly. That is really awesome. All right. Next up, come on up. Get pledged.
All right, everyone.
Oh, you
Give them another round of applause. Thank you. Next up, we've got DocuSign. So who hasn't heard of DocuSign? DocuSign users in the house? There you go, lots of people. You have some people that know you're ready. You've got a head start. All right, everyone. So DocuSign's up next. DocuSign is electronic signatures are just the beginning. DocuSign makes any workflow or approval simple, secure, and fully digital, so you can get on with your business and your life. Who wants to get on with your life? I want to get on with my life. So I personally am a DocuSign user, just did an implementation. It was great. And you should tell these folks what else they can get from DocuSign. You ready for that?
Yeah, sure.
All right, your 3 minutes starts now.
Whoa,
Cool.
we need a screen. Oh, there we go.
All right, so we should be good to go. All right, cool. So today I'm going to be talking more about a deeper integration, one that's with CPQ. So we know about the standard DocuSign for Salesforce integration, where you can, send and collect signatures, based off of the context of a record, like an opportunity. So here we have a quote, which is generated from Salesforce CPQ. We also are pulling this from an opportunity. So we have a net amount of about $7,000. So we can go ahead and click Generate Document. From here, nothing too crazy, except now we have a Send with DocuSign button. So after this quote is generated, we can go ahead and collect signature on it. So let's see what that experience looks like. So the document is being converted, and awesome. So here we have a CPQ generated quote document. We have a opportunity contact role that was on the opportunity. We can set other settings like subject or message, set automatic reminders, but we're not going to deal with that today. So from here, we found a template. So a DocuSign template is an easy way to kind of minimize the work that you have to do, so you don't have to manually drag all your tags at the same time. So we're going to go ahead and click Apply. And since we know this is a CPQ document, we can go ahead and collect payments based off of this amount right here. So let's see what that experience looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and send this, and I'm going to switch to the signer perspective. So our signer gets an email from Christopher Smith. We review the document. From here, we collect a signature. But now something different happens. We have a payment option. So we'll be collecting payments from our signer. And we're able to knock out two birds with one stone. So we're able to get the signature and the payment all in one transaction.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'm done.
Wow.
Wow.
That's freaking amazing.
We got some fast demos today.
It's impressive. You guys are doing really well. So what I like about DocuSign is they really are taking document signatures to the next level. The fact that you can not only sign a document, but also include payment details is really game-changing, and I think taking the platform a step forward. The other things that he didn't demo is Power Forms. Power Forms are amazing as well. And there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do in DocuSign. So please do take advantage if you're looking for a electronic DocuSign thingy or app. There you go. They're called apps, right?
AppExchange,
By
right?
the way, wait, Appy's birthday? is coming up soon. When's Appy's
Friday,
birthday?
right?
Friday. All right, so it's Appy's birthday on Friday. So I want everyone to tune in to Twitter and follow AppExchange. There might be something exciting happening.
And if you haven't yet, go to the AppExchange Den, get your picture taken. They put it on a cookie. It's pretty awesome.
Did you eat the cookie yet?
No, I'm gonna give it to my boss. So when she's mad at me,
See, I would eat the cookie. You can't put my face on a cookie and have me not eat it. So it's great. Who's up next?
All right, next we have Matthew from Jitterbit. So Jitterbit Harmony is a unified cloud platform that democratizes traditional and API-based integration and helps you to become a digital business by connecting data, apps, and devices used by your employees, partners, and customers. Are you ready?
It's up.
You ready?
I am ready.
All right, take it away.
So, imagine a scenario. You're a sales guy, you're sitting in your kitchen, you're at the end of the month, and you are worried about what's about to happen when you go in to see your boss. So let's get some status. So let me go ahead and ask my Echo device what's going on. Echo, ask Jitterbit about my 90% opportunities.
Jacksonville Natatorium for $8,000.
Not bad. Okay. Echo, ask Jitterbit for our sales for the month.
Month to date, you have closed 2 opportunities totaling 20% of your monthly quota.
I better get that sale. So, let me spend the next half hour going laboriously through each of the steps that I took to get that demo going.
Please
Or, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you how the most important part was made, which is the API. Who's got a stopwatch?
We do.
We've got one going.
All right, when I say go, you go.
All right, stopwatch ready.
And go.
All right.
Custom API, new custom API.
Am I going?
Select the
I
environment.
got it.
Where is it going to run? We'll call this one Alexa, or AlexQ in this case, version 1.1. What kind of verb? This is a full RESTful API, payload bearing. What project are we talking about? Yep, Keystone. What operation are we looking at? Get sales report. Add. Save. Done. How long?
49 seconds.
Echo. Ask Jitterbit to say thanks.
Jitterbit thanks you for coming to the demo.
Done.
Awesome. I was not expecting an Alexa demo today. That was pretty great. And as an admin, not so much a developer, but kind of wading in those waters a little bit, I appreciate how easy it is to spin up an API and do some fun sales reports for our sales org. I'm sure they would love Echo yelling out their sales numbers all day. All right.
Absolutely.
Next up.
All right, so you guys need to stick around because like I mentioned earlier, we will have a link to show you guys just momentarily on this screen where you'll get to vote for your favorite demo participants, and your favorite demo participant will win
This awesome trophy.
dun, 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 dun. Isn't it amazing?
I think it's bigger this year. It seems like it.
Yeah, and we're actually in the mix of redesigning it, so there'll be a new Demo Jam trophy to win next year.
I'm excited.
Yeah, for all of you guys that have Demo Jam. How many do you have? How many Demo Jam trophies? 3.
3.
3. Whoa, 3. Sorry about that. 3 people. All right, three trophies. All right, so let's see if you win today. Who knows?
6.
All right, cool. Next up, we have Own Backup. So what's interesting is Own Backup was just on the Demo Jams virtually that we do every third Thursday. If you guys don't know about it, please go to appdemojam.com. You can see all the demo jams that we've done in the past, and we invite you to sign up and join us every third Thursday for the demo jams, but virtually.
It's a really great way to discover new apps.
It is, absolutely. All right, so next up, we've got Own Backup. Own Backup is one of the best rated apps in IT management category on the AppExchange, offering an independent backup recovery, replication, and management solution. Own Backup is the solution to ensure that you never lose data while operating in the cloud. Today, Matt and Chris from Own Backup are going to focus on getting the most out of your sandboxes. That's interesting. You guys ready?
Absolutely.
All right, good luck. Your 3 minutes starts now.
Thanks, Joshua. So today we're going to take a perfect size-to-fit test data set and put it into a sandbox. Matt, let's jump to the sandbox and get things started.
Perfect. Let me switch over to that sandbox, Chris. And let's take a look at the storage here. So you ran this the other day. Let me go look at this. Wait a minute. This sandbox is empty, Chris. Are you sure you ran it?
Where's the data I seeded last night?
I don't know if you ran it. Let me switch over to Own Backup and take a look. We can go look at the jobs queue here. And what I'm seeing, in a second, what I'm seeing is I want to see that job. And here's that replicate job. It was never actually started.
I thought I started it.
All right, let me go over and kick that off and get that replicate started. We want to get that data into the sandbox.
So while we're waiting, why don't we show everybody how we can take a perfect test data set and replicate it to a sandbox?
OK, so let me review the steps that you would have gone through. So if I go into that sandbox, you wanted to take data from production, correct?
Yeah.
So let's select the production environment. Go to the next step. Now you want it accounts, contacts, opportunities.
Yeah, and also don't forget the attachments. Can you take them from the last backup?
Perfect. So I'm going to select accounts, move that over. We'll do a hierarchy depth of 3 here. We'll make sure we get all that information, and I will make sure we include attachments.
Yes, please. Thank you, Matt.
All right, so here's the latest backup. I'm going to send that over to your destination org. So here's the DX destination org. And let me kick that off, get that preview started.
Great.
So while this is running, you're going to see that Own Backup's actually going to go through the process based on those selections and figure out all those related objects. In this case, the contacts, the opportunities, the attachments. You'll see this preview is coming up. And as it's running through, we can actually go through. I got one that's running here. You can see it's going through that entire schema. So it is finding all those related objects. It's kind of the challenge. When you have a really complex schema, we can go up to 5 levels deep. So you can see I got one that I started earlier here. Here's those accounts. Here's those attachments. Here's those things. I can actually go in now and filter and select the set I want. So you can go down and get exactly the set of data, filter down, set your SQL criteria, and then kick off that job.
Great.
So let's switch back over to the one I started at the start of this demo. And you can see that actually is going through the replication process.
Yeah, how's that going so far?
So you can see it already did the accounts. It's going through the contacts, the opportunity. We'll see that attachment come back here in a second. It just finished up. So here's a review of those bulk insert logs. You can see all those records were going. So let's go back over to Salesforce. Let me refresh that storage usage.
30 seconds remaining.
All right, we can see on the storage usage here. There we go. We got our records. So let me go over to the accounts. Actually pull up that account now. Hold on. Where's the account? The account. There's
3 seconds.
Oh, wait.
2 seconds. Oh, all done. Sorry.
There we go.
All right, so unfortunately, Murphy entered the room just as they were getting ready to show that record, but I can vouch for them. It does work. It works virtually for us on the virtual demo jam last Thursday.
Get you every time.
Yes, it happens all the time. So thank you very much, Own Backup. Round of applause.
Woo.
All right, stick around. We've got one more demo jam presentation, then all of you are going to get the opportunity to vote. So get those handy-dandy mobile devices ready. Yep. Who do we have next, Carrie?
Next up, last but not least, is Workato. Workato is the only intelligent automation platform that enables Salesforce admins to build integrations with any cloud or on-prem app and allows you to orchestrate process automations without the need for any code. Beyond integrations like quote-to-cash or syncing sales and support, you can use Workato to build innovative workflows incorporating AI like Einstein or build custom bots on Slack. That's pretty cool. Lost my mic. There we go. Rated 5-star app on AppExchange, Workato has a community of 10,000 different Salesforce integrations that you can find and use in a few clicks. And Ray, take it away.
All right, great. So why can't connecting all of your apps work like the Salesforce experience? Everything in the cloud, straightforward, something a Salesforce admin could easily do. That's why we built Workato, and that's why Salesforce Ventures invested in us. Let's take a look at a very easy to read Workato recipe, our nomenclature for an integrated workflow. This one syncs a new delivery contract in Salesforce to a new order in Oracle E-Business Suite down to the line item level. It's written in English and simple business logic. We have pre-built connectors to over 300 different business applications. We support connections to databases, files, and any API in the cloud and on-premise. That's connecting apps made easy. But digital transformation is about more than just data syncing. It's about customer experience. With Workato, you can automate awesome customer experiences. Let me show you how. So, do you guys see the problem? It's kind of hard to see in this 1990s UI from eBusiness Suite, but this order is delayed. A recipe for disaster and customer churn waiting to happen. But thanks to Einstein, we can predict the churn on this customer, AC networks. About 32%, that's not good. So let's put this information together in an awesome automation like so. This simple recipe catches the delivery delay in eBusiness Suite, consults Einstein, and posts an immediate Slack notification to a logistics manager if the predicted churn is above a 30% threshold. Like so. Now we can escalate it with the press of a button. And in just a few seconds, drum roll please, the contract has been escalated. Now we see that the inventory has been reallocated in Oracle eBusiness Suite, and a new delivery from FedEx has been shipped already. What a great customer experience. How is this done? You guys guessed it, a Workato recipe. You can whip up such Workato recipes fast and without any coding, creating awesome customer experiences and getting the most out of Einstein and Salesforce.
Remaining.
And we're done. Thank you guys. Enjoy your drinks.
All right. Thank you so much. That is really exciting. As someone that works at a tech company and wants to integrate all the things with Slack and HipChat, and that is really cool, and I think it's something to look into. And
yeah, we've had a lot of great contestants. You know, doing a demo jam is not very easy at all. You know?
Although we had a lot of people today finish early, I think we might need to make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, why don't we do that? Hey, do you guys think you can do 2 minutes? How about 2 minutes? We've been thinking about it. 2 minutes. All right. If you guys are here next year, we might be a little easy. Maybe like 2.5 minutes.
We gotta step it up a notch, or like a blind demo, like a blindfold, or.
Yeah, blindfolded. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You guys don't want her making the rules, I promise you. All right. So please stick with us. We're going to show the URL up on, so have your mobile devices ready. We're going to leave the voting open for just 2 minutes. Okay, so here is the, I think.
It's coming.
It's coming. It was there. It was there just a moment ago. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. So this is case sensitive. You want to do bit.ly/demojam. Special code is 31518. We're going to leave the Demo Jam voting open for 3 minutes.
Yep.
A very quick 3 minutes.
And please don't vote for your own company.
Yes, and you cannot vote for your own company. So those folks over there at AutoRabbit, you won't be able to vote for yourselves. Kapow, you can't vote for yourselves. You can't vote for yourselves either. So don't even try it.
We're watching.
Josie, you're watching them, right? All right, phones down. I feel like I'm a teacher. Pencils down over here. You guys can't have it. All right, so like I said, we do demo jams every third Thursday. Yes. There's probably things happening in TDX afterwards. This is a great event. How's the event been for you?
Oh, TDX is awesome. I love it. It's like a mini Dreamforce. So this is one of my favorite Salesforce events ever. Sorry about my mic.
Yeah, I really enjoy TDX as well. So I started going to TDX last year, but what I love about it is really the developer experience, focused on the developer.
Yes.
And it's really interesting that you, with your admin hat on, you love the event just as bad as I do.
Yeah, I mean, last year when they demoed or they debuted Salesforce DX, I was like, chomping at the bit to get in there and figure out. I mean, I don't know how to use a command line interface, but I'm working on it and figuring it out. It just seems to would make my life a lot easier, and so that's what I love.
And my life a lot easier as well. Let's be honest. And you know what's awesome to see, and I don't know if you've seen it this year, is that the people that we had today, things like Capado and AutoRabbit, right? They're actually demoing, leveraging Salesforce DX in their own tool.
Yes, the declarative layer on top of that, I very much appreciate.
That's for you. I'm just like, give me a command line, give me a CLI, and I'll get it done.
But what I like about TDX is understanding, the underlying technology, and then see, so that when I am using the declarative stuff, I know what I'm actually doing.
Yes, please vote. Pencils down, guys. Please vote, because it's getting a little serious over here. So we need everyone to vote. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. See, if I had let you guys vote,
1
you
minute
guys
left
would have been like going over. So it's all good. All right, please vote. All right, what else is there to talk about? So when are you leaving?
I leave Thursday night.
Are you going to miss San Francisco?
Always.
Are you coming back for Dreamforce?
Of course.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you at Dreamforce. So these demo jams we also do at Dreamforces as well. We also have started doing world tours.
You did one in London, right?
I did not do London this year.
London?
I was on vacation. Get that? I take vacation.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome? But I did the last one in Sydney, and it was great. I had a great time with Jason Lawrence doing the demo jams at the world tours. So if you were ever at a world tour or at a community event, please come out, support demo jams. It's a really quick and easy way for you to be able to see the fun stuff about the app versus the stuff that's just fuzzy fluff, right? So they've got 3 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
You really got to pack it in.
Do I have my golden envelope?
Oh.
All right, Josie.
Do we want to have everyone come on stage?
Can I read it this time?
Do we
all right, yes, I want to bring everyone back up. So all the demo jam participants, please come up. And then I do want to get you guys ready, because we're going to do a round of applause for all of the demo jam participants. So give them a round of applause.
Woo! This thing's heavy. All right.
All right. I can say I've never had this happen before. But yeah, drum roll, please. All right, that's a weak drum roll. Yeah, thanks a lot. All right, the winner of the TDX 2018, it's 2018, right?
Yes.
Demo Jam is Own Backup.
Woo! Oh, you're right here.
Nice.
Easy.
All right.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. Sure, the demo. We still had people that loved your product, so great time demoing today. It's really slick, and you've got a great UI. Let's face it, Gregory. Thank you, Capado. Thank you, Jitterbit.
High fives.
Thank you, Workato. Thank you, DocuSign. And thank you, AutoRabbit. All great contestants. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next year. Enjoy TDX, everyone. See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.